What's up, you guys? Scott here. So in today's video, let's do something very, very cool. I'm going to show you guys how you can go from selling short courses to filling up your entire strategy call, your entire week, entire month worth of strategy calls with free traffic. For a lot of you guys who are maybe creating short courses or have a little mini course that you want to sell and you're getting sick of giving it out for free and not making any money from it, I'm going to show you guys how to hijack millions and millions and millions of potential clients that buy your course that you might be able to upsell into your main service as well, all for free. I'm going to show you a place where you can sell these short courses and start building your passive income as a therapist and a coach as well. So this is super exciting, guys. Let me take you into this quick video. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, break it all down for you. And guys, it's going to be a very simple way to start getting free traffic to your service as well. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so here we go. So for those that are unfamiliar with Udemy, Udemy is a free to use platform where you can actually sell your short courses. Now, the cool thing about Udemy as well is they have, I think, something like 10 or 20 million active students that are actively buying courses over and over again. So what does this mean for you? When we get to the part of this video where I show you how essentially we hijack students, basically their email list and the people that are signed up to Udemy, how we sell them our short courses and then upsell them into our main high ticket programs. I'm going to show you guys how to do this for yourself. But think of this as two ways, guys. Udemy is a great place to start thinking about passive income. And yes, as therapists and coaches, yes, you want to put a lot of your attention, if not all your attention, on selling your high ticket services, your one-to-one, your courses, your group coaching, whatever it is. But there's nothing stopping you guys from sacrificing maybe a little bit of time on the weekend, creating a short course that maybe goes for an hour or two, selling on Udemy, making some passive income, which I'm going to show you guys how to do and the potential of this, and then using a marketing system where you guys can actually draw those people from Udemy that have already bought from you and upsell them into your high ticket offer. And I'm going to show you how we do that as well. But let me give you a quick overview. So this is Udemy. You guys have probably been here for yourself, but you've got every course you can imagine, guys, from development, business, finance and accounting, IT and software, office productivity, personal development. That's where we create a lot of courses. Design, marketing, we make a lot of courses for that as well. Health and fitness, music and things like that. So if I come over to personal development, you're going to start talking about things like NLP, hypnosis, psychology. You've got NLP courses, life coaching, all of that sort of stuff you guys are very familiar with, and easy things that you guys can make courses about. So if I just scroll down here, there are hundreds and thousands of courses on everything you can imagine. We've got Radiate Confidence, Sell Confidence. We've got NLP. We've got hypnosis, time management, psychology, conversational hypnosis, RTT is probably on here too, life coaching, everything you guys can think of, affirmations, all of that type of stuff. And you've got some really incredible instructors as well. So the thing to realize, you got one here, how to attract your soulmates. You've got a twin flame course here as well, is you want to use this for passive income. And I'll show you the potential of this as well. But it's also a great place to get your name seen, to get some free traffic to not only buy your courses, which is going to be that passive income, but some free traffic where you can basically take people off the Udemy site and pull them into your own email marketing or even to upselling your courses as well. And if you're not on Udemy, guys, you're missing out on a ton of potential, a ton of free traffic, but also basically Udemy is going to pay you for that traffic because you can sell your own courses. So let me take you over to my portal. So this is us here. So this in US dollars, we'll do anywhere between about $20,000 to $30,000 USD every 12 months. So it works out to be about $35,000 to $40,000. So that's basically a full-time income. And this is just a passive income. Okay. So that's what we're earning about every 12 months. Let me show you the courses. For a lot of you guys have probably been in these courses as well. But if you don't, come over to Udemy. I highly recommend enrolling into my courses because, we get a lot of good feedback. So we have everything from email marketing, advanced self-hypnosis, hypnotic audios, abundance inductions, more marketing, law of attraction, Facebook marketing, hypnosis, conversational hypnosis, and so on. So basically what I've done in the past when I used to teach conversational hypnosis, we used to actually record all of our events. I've uploaded these into Udemy and we sell them anywhere between about $25 per course, all the way up to about $200 per course. Now, the cool thing about Udemy as well is they have a lot of specials. So you may have got those emails before where they'll do like a 50% off. They'll cut your course from like $50 down to $10. And that's how you start getting a lot of enrollments. But as you can see here, like I mentioned before, with just, a handful of courses, and we got a fair few, probably like 20 or 30 courses, which is probably more than a handful, you can do some serious income. But this is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to see, okay, they've got millions and millions and millions of potential clients of yours, guys, that maybe suffer from anxiety, that want to quit smoking, that need some confidence, need whatever it is for you as a therapist or a coach. How can we, for lack of better words, hijack, and I like that word, hijack this traffic from Udemy? Sell them into a short course where you can make some money and quite a bit of passive income, but then drag them from Udemy for free into your high ticket offers. I'm going to show you exactly how I do this, guys. So let me take you to my Udemy funnel. And I hate using that word funnel, but it's really what it is. So guys, let me take you to the next part of this video. I'll break this all down for you and show you what you can do. Let's go. All right, guys, so check this out. Let me give you a quick overview. So off to the left-hand side here is just what I showed you before. And we're generating between about $2,000 to $5,000 per month. And as a matter of fact, we actually teach this entire system. This is obviously just an overview. We teach this entire system in our Therapy Maximizer program, which is our high-ticket program. But you think of this, the cost of what it costs to get into our Therapy Maximizer, which is $4,800, you could earn that back in the first couple of months from passive income. Now, passive income is cool. As a business owner, even if you're doing 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month, 50 grand, or even $100,000 a month, you should be basically monitoring what you spend inside your business and your personal life, and get it to a point where you can start living off the passive income. So you can get passive income from places like Udemy, also get passive income from YouTube. We've made videos on passive income on YouTube before, but I'll make another video coming up very soon, but let's stay on the point here. So here we have, so like I said, about 20, 30 odd courses here, about $2,000 to $5,000 per month in passive income. Now from this, how do we sell them into a high ticket offer? Well, if we come into the middle here, this is my instructor profile. So we've got it as the #1 Udemy instructor for hypnosis and coaching. We've got over 10,500 students. So what does this mean to me? This is 10,500 people that have already paid me, that are helping me generate that $2,000 to $5,000 per month in passive income. And I have access to all of these students. It's like having an email list. So I've got essentially here 10,500 people on my email list that have already paid me for my service to some extent. So I've already been paid once. So from here, what I can do is I've created a 3-step email marketing system, and it's pretty cliche, but that's what it is. And what we do throughout the month, if I have certain days and certain times and a certain email sequence, that thanks to Udemy, I can email all of these students with like a big promotion. Now we have a couple of promotions that we do. They're extremely highly targeted to our specific niche. So the 3 emails that we send out, we have one that upsells into like our latest program that I've just developed for Udemy. Or if I have a special, maybe I created a voucher, I can send that voucher to 10,500 people. And in the past, I've created like a voucher for like half price. I think the latest one we got going at the moment is for our complete conversational hypnosis course, which is like a 10-hour program on conversational hypnosis. We're selling it right now for like $11. Like it's crazy, but already it's made $2,500 in about 5 days from one email. Now, like I said, a lot of these people have already bought my other courses. So now I'm selling them into this one and they're essentially buying on my courses. Now, the cool thing about this, based on the stats that Udemy gives us as well, all of these people have pretty much bought all of my courses, which is a great indication that we must be teaching something of value. And that's really important here when we get into, how much you can acquire per customer. So we have one email that we send out, highly targeted, it's great copy, great written, gets the attention of our market, covers their pain. The problem, the solution is to buy our course. We send that out at very specific times and days through the month. I've done all the testing for this. The next one we actually send is a strategy call email. Now, this is valuable. So this one, first upsell one, just sells them into my next Udemy course or my other Udemy courses. So that's how I'm building passive income. So think of this like a passive income email. The second one is how we drag people from Udemy into my strategy call, where if I feel like they're a good fit, they can buy my 100K coaching program or my Therapy Maximizer. So this is what we call my strategy call email. So I have a creative email around this that I send out at very specific times of the day. And if I'm sending it to 10,500 people, I could pretty much fill up my entire week, if not my entire month, full of strategy calls from one email. Think of that, guys. Okay. One email, strategy call email to 10,500 people, even at a very low response rate or a very low open rate. If the email is maybe not that good enough, we've highly defined it. So it's really, really good now. It's very easy to fill up an entire month worth of strategy calls. Now from this, let's say I book 40 strategy calls in a month. If 20 of those people buy, that's $20,000 if I sell them a 100K coaching program from one email. Where on earth are you going to get that ROI? You wouldn't even get that on Facebook ads. And remember, these people have already paid money for something. I've already got money out of them as far as they paid me for my programs. So what does that mean for me? Not only my passive income, but they know me. They know I'm an expert. They trust me. They understand me. It's more like they've got to know me. That trust barrier has broken down. So when they get on the strategy call, what's the things they tell me? Scott, I watched all your Udemy courses. I went from Udemy. I went over to your YouTube channel. I'm ready to buy your 100K coach program. I'm ready to grow my business. See how that works, guys? Okay. And the next one is another email, which is really just an overall marketing email. I call this my results email. And it's really to get attention of what we're doing in the industry and what I'm doing in the niche. So it's just really, I guess you could say, like stirring the pot for these people to keep, front in mind. So at a time when they think, you know what, I've been through all the hypnosis courses, I'm qualified now from going to live events and stuff, I'm ready to grow my business. I'm ready to take this seriously. Wow, I keep seeing this promotional email, the strategy call email, plus the results email from Scott every couple of days or every couple of weeks. That's front in mind for me. I can see he is an expert. I can see he knows what he's doing. So this is basically our Udemy funnel. Super simple if you get this right. Okay. Now, designing a course for Udemy, understanding the marketing, understanding how to promote it, understanding how to do the copy. That's another course all in itself. And that's why we teach in our Therapy Maximizer. This is just an overview of what you can have potential with. So ideally, short courses, build up this student total. Okay. So this will grow. We probably get right now, because we're doing this a lot now, putting a lot of time and effort into this. This can grow anywhere between like 200 to 500 people per month. So that's free emails for me, guys. Remember, they've already paid for my service. So as this starts to grow, what does this mean? I'm going to make more upsells, get more people on strategy calls, results email is just going to keep going and going and going. So that's the overview of the funnel. Let's take it a step further and let's dive into the numbers. So again, I just want to show you your potential here, guys. And I cannot stress this enough. If you're not using Udemy to sell your short courses, to not only grow your passive income, but get it as a free way to get your name out there to millions and millions and millions of potential clients of yours, you're missing out on a ton of money. So let's move on to the next slide. All right, guys, so here's what I mean about the buyer's journey. This is what I was talking about before. So on the left-hand side here, I've got my complete conversational hypnosis program. Like I said, we're selling that for about just under $11 right now. And like I said, we're not only driving people from Udemy to upsell them into our main program there for a good fit, but we're concentrating on passive income and also getting basically free SEO and getting our name out there of our potential as well. So like I said, someone buys this course, number one, from Udemy, I'm going to make money. So I make $11. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're sending it to 10,500 people, it's a lot of income. Plus Udemy will also market this program for me. That's the cool thing about Udemy. Now, as far as what you get paid by Udemy, it can vary. So at a very basic level, if Udemy does the marketing for you, they'll take 50%. So if the course is $25, they'll take $12.50. They'll pay you $12.50. Okay, nice and simple. If you do your own promotional emails and build up enough students and do all your own promotions and don't go along with their sales emails, don't have them do the marketing for you, you get 100%. Okay, but you have to learn the marketing for yourself. So we juggle both. Udemy has a lot of great specials. We let them do that. But I can also create some great specials as well and some great copy and great promotional emails. So we do that at the same time. So there's a lot of moving parts in the background here. But if you could do anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000 a month, just in passive income at the front end income, it's really worth your time. So like I said, Udemy, we're going to get paid by, let's say, someone enrolling for this. But then what they'll usually do is they'll come into this course, they'll find out about me, and in my instructor profile, they'll say, well, who's this Scott guy? What's he about? I talk heavily about my YouTube channel for a reason, because I'm getting passive income from YouTube as well, because my channel is monetized. And we've talked about this, how to get monetized on YouTube before in our other videos, guys, on YouTube. Go check those out. So what does this mean? I'm getting paid by the Udemy course, and now I'm getting paid by YouTube. Every time someone watches a video, I get paid for the ads that get thrown on my videos. I'm sure you've seen those before. That's part of the monetizing your channel. So like I said, most of the students who enroll in my course will buy all my courses. So what does this mean for us? Okay. If you're only selling your service, let's say at $1,000, that's all you're acquiring. That's all you're acquiring per customer, $1,000. But I want to show you how much more you can get from a customer that's going to make it easier to sell your high ticket service and obviously make you more money as well. So just a reminder, Udemy, I'm getting paid. Then they go across to my YouTube. I'm being paid twice now by that person. And then if they buy all my courses, they're basically being paid 3 times by that person just at the front end. So then we drag them from Udemy. If they're a good fit, we get them into a strategy call where they'll enroll in my 100K coaching program, which is $997. If someone has watched all my YouTube videos previously, per one person, I might make $200 to $300, okay, based on the ads I'm getting it monetized. Then they'll buy all my courses, usually on Udemy as well. So I made another $300. And then in some respects, probably about 50 to 75% of people that join my 100K also join my Therapy Maximizer, which we teach this Udemy process in our Therapy Maximizer in a hell of a lot of detail. And that's $4,800. So you see how from selling a short course, getting free traffic, free authority, people trusting me, you see now they're up for buying all my services and product. Why? Because we make great products. So what does this mean altogether for us, guys? Think of the buyer's journey. If you're struggling to sell your service, if you're struggling to get notoriety in what you're doing and becoming the expert in your niche, you have to prove your worth, guys. You have to get your name out there. And there's no better way, even beyond like YouTube, which does a lot of the work for you. Places like Udemy can actually do a lot of this work for you. Plus, you're going to get paid per the short courses, okay? So if you add all that up, do some quick maths. What's that? Just over 4,800, 5,800. You're looking at a little over $6,000 per one person, okay? Now, if all I did was just have one product, that's fine. It's still $1,000, or even 2 products. That's just over $5,000. But ideally, what makes it easy for me to sell these things here and all the other products is what they've seen on Udemy, what they've seen on YouTube, plus my Facebook marketing, LinkedIn. You can see where I'm going here. So guys, putting this all together, the buyer's journey becomes really simple for your clients. You're getting free traffic from Udemy. If in some cases, when I research my name, guys, on Google, a lot of my Udemy courses show up first. And it shows my instructor profile. So it says a lot about me. That's free SEO for me. You usually have to pay companies to get on page 1 of Google. I'm getting a lot of authority. The more authority you have, the more people are going to trust you because they maybe bought a product from you before, Udemy. They've watched you on YouTube. You can prove your expertise and your depth of knowledge. It's going to be a lot easier for you to sell your other products. Like I said, Udemy passive income to about $2,000 to $5,000 per month. YouTube passive income is about $1,000 to $3,000, even $5,000 a month as well. High SEO rankings for Udemy and my name getting out there, not my website. I don't care about that. It's just my name that's important. And I'm really showing my proof of expertise. So guys, my real point with this video is just to show you basically how you can start creating short courses, how you should, or why you should be creating short courses to build up your passive income, but to build up the students as well. Okay, I'll see if I can go back. There we go. So if you look in the middle here, like I said, 10,500 students. Okay, that's well over 6 figures a year just from this email list right here. And I've only got a couple of emails I need to send. And that's just the front end. That's not including the back end stuff, the 100K coaching program, the Therapy Maximizer program, the new Udemy courses I'm going to create, the extra passive income from YouTube. So build this up, guys. And a lot of people will spend a lot of time trying to build up their own email list, which is fine, but that requires you to do a lot of SEO. It also requires you to give stuff away for free. Okay, it's probably the easiest way to build an email list. But why go to that extent? The old email marketing stuff is really outdated. With Udemy, having such a high SEO ranking, I can basically say, hey, you've got millions and millions of students that I could potentially sell my services to. I'm going to take what you've already created and I'm going to turn their attention onto me. Why not? And Udemy, you're going to pay me for it because I'm going to give you a 50-50 split of my courses as well. And the cool thing about Udemy as well, guys, the better the courses, the more you sell, the more they're going to sell your services for you. So what does that mean? Essentially free marketing, you're just paying 50%. More people joining your program, so more students into your programs, more people you can email for your upsells, more people you can email for your strategy calls, more emails you can send for your results email. I mean, and this email list right here, guys, that's more than I have on my own email list. So my real point here is, guys, start to think outside the box. Sure, you want to concentrate on your main service and your main product, but start to think of ways where you can utilize traffic that's already out there from other companies or other platforms. And Udemy is a surefire way to build your passive income and utilize all the hard work and drag these people from this platform into your own marketing as well. So guys, hopefully that was informative. Hopefully that was interesting. If you have any questions about Udemy, please let me know in the comments below. If you did like this video, guys, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with anyone that you know as well, other therapists and coaches. And guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys on the next video in the next couple of days. Bye for now.